Hi, Triceratops fan. Today we're drawing some friends for my new characters. So first we're drawing an eye with a colored eye and a little circle and a little nose. And I'm just fixing the head and I had to redraw it because it didn't like it apparently. I'm coloring that in and I'm drawing the head and I'm drawing the mouth and I'm drawing the little bunny ears and I'm erasing them and drawing them in again because, I made a mistake. If you don't recognize this bunny, I did this in the last art video. If you want to check out that, you can. You can check out that video because that video was pretty fun. I think all my art videos are pretty fun. All my videos are fun. That's why making YouTube videos are fun. No, it's because I also do like it. And we're drawing another eye. So that's the bunny I drew before, if you watched that video. And this is another new bunny. This is a new bunny. So I said I was drawing friends. So this is one of the bunny's friends. That's a piece of ribbon because C is working on decorating one of the rooms. It's one of the rooms with confetti and ribbon. And you see one ribbon is missing? I did it on purpose because he's holding the ribbon that's missing. Because he almost finished decorating. And also we got a little S and little stripes and little design on her shirt. And now we got this other bunny. This bunny that was pretty good at computers. You'll see. So this bunny is another of his friends. If you didn't know, this bunny was a superhero bunny. So who are these? These are like his superhero team, like the Marvel. Okay. And this is a screen I got from what's this? The PD Max. They had that screen in that cell. That's where I got the idea from. When they look out for bad guys. Three other superhero. So they look out for bad guys with a computer screen, and that's all this bunny does. No, he actually helps them because that'll be a terrible job for the superhero team bunny. That'd be a terrible job. Imagine just working on a computer all day when everyone goes out to save people. Boring. And he's on a little wheelchair because that's what everyone has with computers. And this is an actual computer, and you can type stuff. So looks like there's no bad guys, and I'm just trying to think of ideas. I drew him a cape, and apparently it's A. So I think I'm supposed to come with a name that starts with them. So start with the name of here. Okay, now we're calling everybody. I will do that soon enough. Now we have another bunny. This bunny has some ears as well, and this bunny also has, is basically the same size, but no, it is actually the same size. Now this bunny has a little choker on his neck. You guys probably know what chokers are. They're basically bracelets that you wear around your neck. Yep. That one has a little star next to it and has a castle. A little castle. So, camera, I built this castle and this little bunny, and that's it. Because I ran out of batteries, and I didn't realize because I was so focused on drawing, but that's all I did. And now we're just gonna continue drawing our little drawing. Let's go. So now we are done with that thing. See, there's a little flag on the castle and everything. Now we're drawing the 5th bunny. I drew 5 bunnies. So this guy has 5 bunnies on his team to help him defeat the bad guys of this character world that we don't know any bad guys. We have no idea. So the superheroes have nothing to look out for because there's nobody mean in this world. Nobody. Because I don't want to make anyone mean. The bad guys in the stories can be mean. But make my own art characters, I don't want to really make mean characters. Except I'm doing it. Oh, please do. Well, maybe in some other things when I include these characters into stories, I'll do some other things. And this guy has like a wallpaper thing, has a tree on it. That's his actual stand. I have no idea, but maybe this tree is actually real. And a live cactus. That's just a wallpaper on the White House. Like, that's the cactus size. It's nothing else. Nothing else. And it's like a little pot, like a flower. And then we're drawing like the stairs to get to the headquarters of the area. This is a secret headquarters. And then we're drawing little bunnies, because these are the bunnies that are younger than the rest. So basically, they're like the younger bunnies. Even though they're younger than the rest, they can still go and fight crime with everyone else. And then here's a superhero symbol, and then I'm coloring now. I colored those paint markers, which took so long. It took me hours to do these drawings, but I was happy in the end. Some of these are some of the best drawings I have probably done this year, but I love all my drawings, so they're very good. Very good drawings, very good, and yeah, very, very, very good. I'm coloring all of this in, all of it. I'm coloring all of this with gray, kind of like the Batman headquarters. Maybe that's where I got the idea for, because Batman has his own secret headquarters. I think everyone knows that. And we got a little black square. We have gray and black. I wanted to make it look like it was made out of metal. And metal is gray. And has black outlines. And since this thing was so dull and not colorful at all, I decided all the rest of the rooms will be bright and colorful, and everything else will be bright and colorful. Then the table, and then we got that thing right there, that thing, and then we got some more gray from the stairs, and now we're just going to color them with all bright colors, everything with bright colors, everything, because everything is with a chair being a teal blue. This is not going to be a color, it will be black, but we have too many dull colors right here, and a pink and dark pink circles, and a red screen, and that thing kind of looks like chocolate, an orange keyboard, and there we go. And then we got one black one that probably doesn't work, and a mouse that's all these pink and purples, and a door that's brown, very simple, and a carrot that's red, green, and the symbol's yellow. You guys remember that carrot? It was from the last one as well. And then we got the little screen I'm painting in right now, the little screen, that's the bad guy, but there's no bad guys there. And there's this protection stuff to protect their space. Of course, their base is very secret. Very, very secret. It's like underground, not out of the open. And then we have a castle that has a little flag on it. This is where the little bunnies hang out. The bunnies are a little younger. They're kind of like the kid bunnies, but honestly, all these bunnies are kids. And I just make kid characters because probably I'm a kid and I just like making kid characters. And that explains everything. And don't mind that thing. We're just going to go on the picture here. And we're going to just go and just go draw a flower. Stop showing your face in the camera. Okay? This is a video. We're trying to focus on the art here, okay? Now we got more flowers and more flowers and yellow. And then we got pink. Pink, 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 a pink, 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 a pink, pink. Pink is pink for. I don't know why I was so psyched about pink. Red is my favorite color. And we got a tan, like a beige color. And then we got those. Then I'm like, we have not used. Yeah, which I don't normally act like that. I don't know why. Honestly, I have no idea that I did that. Okay, what in the world is on that thing? We didn't focus. We're focusing on. So I painted the background purple. Why? Most of the reason why, because it was not a color that was featured anywhere else. So I decided to paint the thing purple. Well, not feature anywhere else in this room. So it will really make everything pop, which it actually did. And I wanted a bright color because all the other rooms are, because that room has a dark background, and I wanted many bright colors. You see all the bunnies are white right now. They're not going to stay white. They're not going to stay white. They're going to get colored with colored pencils, since everything colored with paint markers right now. These paint markers I like using. I used them in one other video, but now not since the other video. But I really like using them. I probably won't use them much to create this book and a new project that I'm starting soon, but I won't tell you about that yet. And you see there's a whole rainbow. We got the whole rainbow, then we got the purple and pink, which is basically a rainbow plus pink, is basically just a lighter version of red. Then we got the orange room, which is a darker orange. And then we're going to go and paint with this lighter blue. It's kind of looks like a lightest gray, but it's going to go and get this lighter blue gray, and don't mind everything else. And now we're just gonna go and get through this blue gray. We're just gonna paint the background. The backgrounds are boring parts, so I know we're trying to speed them up. And then here are the bunnies, the cute adorable bunnies. We got the classic bunny over here with his orange ears and his pink ears, and then we got his red body because he has a red shirt on. Then we got his orange tail, his little feet, and his green eye. Now we got the other bunny. This bunny is orange. He's the computer master. He likes working on computers. I think I already explained that. He has blue ears, a blue tail, and orange feet. And then he has a shirt. So a name that starts with the letter A. We need a name that starts with the letter A. Not my name, because my name was letter B. No, that's not gonna be it. What's something that starts with the letter A? A. Actually, what starts with her name? I'm thinking it's too much. And this one starts with letter S. We're just gonna call this a lot of things. Spa. No, I used that name way too many times. What about Sienna? I don't really use any normal names. I do not. And we're gonna call Lauren Bunny. I don't know. We need to think of names that start with A. Andrew starts with A. I think this name's fine. This is a character. We're just gonna name that bunny Andrew. And I'm not gonna chase it. And we got a little green bunny. And it needs to start with K. We're not gonna name him K. No. We're gonna name him Twig, which doesn't start with the letter K. Which means he's disabled, but I guess maybe he likes the letter K. Okay. Okay. We're not naming someone okay, because that's a weird name. So the name is Twig because he's the Nacer bunny. he likes nicer stuff. What can I name the first bunny? I'm gonna name him something. Ooh, what about Color? That's actually a pretty good name. Then we got this little bunny, and I don't know the name, but let's just Lily? That sounds like a good name. So this bunny is Lily. I feel like I'm using more real names than usual. I normally use names like Wave and Spot. You guys know me, right? I use names over and over again. And then I try to figure unique names, but I never can. So I'm not the best at naming, but I did. I did. So only two have actual names, actually with their thing, and then two of them don't. Okay. So we got them, and then that's our whole picture. We got their names and everything. Now we're just going to go and draw another thing. We're gonna draw this little character. If you recognize this character, you have definitely watched the last video. This character is another one from the last video. It's actually this character from the thumbnail, so the project from the thumb. You can go see who we're making friends with. This robot picture was pretty good. I showed it to many people that I won't tell you. And they all liked it. And that's like a broken piece. Don't ask why it's broken. Don't ask. Don't ask why. Why don't we ask? I'm just drawing a pair of eyes. That looks kind of robotic. Yes. I'm drawing a robotic friends. And this guy has bolts and all the robotic things. And this kind of guy's having a side smile because he's happy. He's happy that this little guy is here. Appreciate him for what he is. We'll get that into for a second. We'll get into this character and why he's smiling like that. So that broken piece, we'll look for that later as well. So that's text right over there. He wanted some friends. Basically, he made some friends, basically knows. Because everyone needs friends. Well, yeah. It's good to have a friend. And then we got little robot arms. These little extended arms that robots have. And we can just focus on drawing. And we got those little things that make it look like. And then we have a little hand like, oh, maybe I am a good robot. We'll talk about that later, why he's thinking that. And we're just going to go and do the other arm. And we're just going to go and do that. And we're going to this is my idea. So I decided to make broken robots for no particular reason. Today I'm just thinking of things that I have no idea why. No. We got a broken robot that's going to have wires and broken pieces. So that's why he's like smiling to someone like who he is, because he's all broken and busted, and apparently he's unfixable, but he still works. Even though he's broken, he still works. Pieces taken out of him, wires. How did he get a good distance? So I don't know how. Then we got those wheelie things, like how Wall-E had those rolling things. Actually, that's where I got the idea from, probably. And then we can roll down these. He doesn't have to walk like all us humans do. And wires peeking out everywhere. And cracks, even cracks in the eyes. The eyes actually glow in the dark. Well, because the robot, they're actually lights. But he still works, he's still alive, and nothing matters. And now now he's all alone, and he has no one to follow, and no friends to have with him. We're gonna draw some friends. But this guy is just his friend. This guy is not a broken robot. This guy's a flying robot. His name is is Tech Sky. This Tech Sky is a robot that checks and flies around stuff. So I saw this broken robot and stopped here because, robots are getting mistreated over here. We'll talk about the story why Tech Sky's up there. So now I'm drawing a car. That car has flat tires, and then if you can't get what I'm drawing now, I'm drawing a junkyard. And to him by this very broken car. This broken car is very broken, and it does have pieces missing. It has many bumps and cracks. The junkyard is very broken, and these robots got from the junkyard. Now we have his little friend that's broken with him because he was broken all this time. He was broken for all these long times. Well, he's been broken for like maybe 3 years. And his little friend is helping him go through those times, even though he's very small. I was thinking like a bug robot when I was making this. So I decided to make these little legs and a little tail like a dog, like it can swing back and forth like Spring Dog has, and the little legs that bugs would have. And then I'm staring at this picture. Then we got a little tear dropping in my eye because they're sad. They're a little sad because they've been broken. And those parts be glow, but of course this guy has some wires. The guy's not broken, but first he's smaller, so yeah. And then we got his little broken friend right here. And this is the little friend that is broken with him. He has a friend that's broken. And then we have another pencil coming into the thing. Then we got a long wait time. And then we got another person that we're doing in. Now I'll explain the story. So this guy is called Tech Spot. Tech Spot was friends with Tech Stripe a long time ago. For a long time. He is a lizard grip not monster, but robot. He can stick onto things like lizards do. And he helps with robot care. Basically a doctor work job. So basically he helps with robots. One day he saw a junkyard. He called his friend Tech Sky to come in and fly down so he can take care of these robots and see what's wrong and bring them back somewhere where it won't be as broken and sad. Actually, that's how everyone got here. And the ones from the junkyard are broken. And everything is broken at the junkyard. So the ladder is broken. The floor is just had to turn trash in it. And now the car is broken. Everything is broken. Then we're drawing a crane. Knowing that crane will be picking stuff up, but guess what? It's broken. It's all broken. That looks like a bite mark. It's all broken, and this machine is not broken, but it doesn't work because the crane doesn't work. So basically nothing can burn up anymore. And now we have the little moon and the little sun. It's a moon with the stars and the clouds. We have a picture of the sketch. And now we're going to be going over these paint markers. So let me explain about Tech Electric. Tech Electric is actually a fan favorite. Well, really, we don't have any comments about how to know this. So many people I showed it to actually really liked Tech Electric for some random reason. He's a broken robot, so he is a fan favorite character. Hooray! He's this little robot with second arms and this little gray thing. Everyone liked this picture I showed them to. Everyone liked this little character. Just like their favorite. And We got like these little wheel things, and they're all gray. There's not many bland colors, but this is also a junkyard, and this guy's a very colorful robot. We got blue and green, and I'm just thinking over here, trying to think. And then we got colored pencils for the wheels, because there's no idea I can paint those with paint markers. And the blue glowing eyes that act like lights. Then we got the blue people. This is purple now. And then we got another purple color. Then we're just going to draw the cracks in the eye, because, you know, there's cracks in the light eye. Sounds like they're real eyes. They never have in real eyes. Then we got like the metal around the eyes to keep them in place, because this robot is invented. And this inventor is mysterious. Like, for example, Little Robots inventor, which is from Squinky Town. And it's checked out here on my channel. Then we got all the wires. We got purple, red, green, and red and orange wires. Then we got this little blue character. This little blue character is a little bug robot. This robot is broken with the robot. And you didn't know that little guy. That little robot took me 36 minutes to color. I'm not even joking. Got the blue eye. I colored green first, but it didn't look good. So I mixed it with a purple and got black. This actually looked pretty good, and I kept it that way. And now we're coloring all kinds of blue to color pencils and paint markers. It's a mixed media of these through the whole entire thing. Because now we got all these, and this. We got little purple things on the little head, got little antlers, and we got these little pink little legs. And what was that? It's a Roblox game that peeked into it. I don't know where that came from. And then we got wires peeking out. And then we have like little legs. Then we have more color. A little friend over here. This guy has the green parts of this thing. He has sticky parts, like a lizard has, like I have explained. Now here's helping with helpful care to take care of these robots, and they eventually become friends with the robots. And this robot's green, and these robots are all invented. So this robot was invented by Park Police Rebel Hospital. They could care for robots. And then we got like a little suit on, and we got the cross sign that will be red because he's like a hospitalist robot. He doesn't live at a hospital, but he still is like a hospital robot. You don't have to live and work somewhere if you... So, now we're coloring tech. Sky. We color these paint markers because they look like metal. And the robot's made out of metal. And we got a red robot that's going to be flying across the skies like an airplane. Airplanes flying across the sky. And then we got a blue mark. And I just almost color it upside down, but sometimes I actually do. It makes me easier to color. Then we got little stars. Then we got a little green and blue. And now we're just going to just color the blue one, the wings and everything. These color pencils, the color that I didn't have with paint markers because they're very dark. But they're very cool to use and very quick and fast. Well, not quick fast when using longer areas, but no, they're actually probably have slower color pencil. So this drawing took me a long time to color. It always takes me long to color to draw it. So now I'm drawing more things. I'm drawing more things that this thing is the other robot. So drawing spots on it. You guys already seen this guy. And purple, and just drawing, coloring away. There's many breaks, and there's many things to cut out. Yeah. Art videos take multiple days to do, So this guy has like a little rainbow pattern. I explained this guy, so I'm like kind of bored at this point because I'm like, this guy get off again. Oh. And we got little rainbow stripes. Okay, so see the characters. And then we got more and more little rainbow bits. And they're the junkyard. So basically, I think what happened to these robots. Well, I don't know what happened to these robots. I don't know. So now I'm just stopping for ideas to come. And now we are done with all the little robot creasers after we paint this little thing what kind of looks like chocolate. Yum! Who likes chocolate around here? Okay. I got no answer because I'm talking in a room all by myself. The screen is red also on him. And then we got chocolate is basically like a treat, and I love M&M's, so yeah, I like chocolate. I don't like peanut butter M&M's. I don't like peanut butter at all. I don't like really the chocolate M&M's. Those are the ones I eat the most. I also like the caramel ones. I'm okay with the nut ones. I like the pretzel M&M's. Some M&M's are pretty good. Then we got a claw being colored. Talking about claws. Okay, so now I'm calling the crane. We're talking about cranes. Cranes, the biggest crane you should not trust is the claw machine, because claw machine is bad luck and you're never gonna know. So never try claw machine. Also try to make the crane look rusted, and there's a fire. Now it comes the batter, because the batter has like brakes in it and everything. Then we got the car that's broken and everything, and I have a billion colors on it. Apparently my iPad ran out of batteries and I didn't realize it. So I basically just add rust to the car, and okay. Now we can get back to drawing. Sorry for that. Did off camera on accident. Now we got back from that disclaimer thing. We are coloring the lights. The lights are still colored, but of course they're not glowing because it's not working. Because it'll probably never work again. And then we are just coloring away, coloring the opening door that'll burn you. That machine still works. It's not broken. But everything else is broken. So the machine doesn't work because of the claw, but it would work if there's no claw in there, okay? If there's no claw in there, it would work. Which is pretty good. There's no claw in there, because then our friends will have not a very good time in there. They'll probably die. Oh. Yeah. We're going to color the stars and the sun now. And there's wood wires and fire and that machine. And we're going to color the wood, the broken wood. Color the broken wood. And we're going to draw lines and lines and lines of wood, because everything's broken in the junkyard apparently. Everything is broken. Now we're going to color the floor. We're coloring this floor these colors. A red, and a brown, and then we're going to color truss in it. Those are all pieces of truss. Pieces of truss inside the ground. So it look like ground was before all this trash in the junkyard, and then they mushed it up into some kind of like round cube. This probably is all the trash just like stacked together. Yeah, that makes more sense. All the trash got burned up, broken up in pieces by the cloud machine area, and gets flowed in the ground. So a broken piece of trash gets thrown in the ground. So that means There's a ton of trash is in there, and a ton of trash is just in the ground. It's in the ground, and there's no reason why. There's purple colors, yellow colors, red colors. There's all kinds of trash in the ground. A lot of trash. And the building's blue. And now we're going to color the background, which is going to be super quick, super easy. I did not make it quick. So I'm coloring the background like a junkyard orange. Oh, it looks like a junkyard. So it looks like the junkyard's messy, not clear at all, because there's a ton of trash here. And my trash store that I keep for videos. Yes, I do keep that for videos. Why? Because we need trash to make some beautiful art. And you can do it too. And we're just collecting trash around your house. And now that picture done. I actually really like how it turned out. Now we're going to go and draw another drawing. This drawing is going to start with an eye, then me erasing the eye, and then me erasing the eye again. Apparently I didn't like the eyes of this drawing at first. Then draw another eye. And then drawing a half smile. And then I'm drawing, I don't know what, I'm stopping. And then I'm drawing a circle on it. You guys probably know what this is. And then I'm drawing ears. Some ears. Then I'm coloring the eye. I'm just coloring the eye. Let me just color it already. Okay, there we go. And then I'm drawing the body with feet. I'm drawing some feet. And I'm erasing the feet. And now I'm erasing the other foot. Why am I erasing stuff? And now I'm drawing a tie? That tie looks wrong. I'm drawing a banana now. That's my solution. And then I'm drawing spots. Okay. So we got one first character. And then I'm drawing. So I'll explain who that is. So I need to move the camera over. Because you can see nothing that's going on. What is going on over here? I'm drawing a head and ears, but I can see nothing. Hello? Oh, it's a girl version of the creature I made. Because, here's my idea. So, for the little creature's friend, I decided to make a little family. So, of course, a family needs a mom and a dad. If it doesn't have a mom and dad, it's just a family of kids that's just going to go crazy and out of control, and they're going to have no parents, and then there's going to be no rules, and yeah, it's going to be chaotic. It's gonna be chaotic. Like, and they're gonna go, that's just like what I mostly do. And I just delete the parents from the start. Then we have the eyes the new way. And then I'm like this, and then I decided to erase the eyes completely and try to make them smaller. And now I'm drawing the mouth. This is the same character from before. And this character does not look the same. Maybe the character is a little older in this picture. I think that might be it. And this character, this is the same character I drew earlier in the last video. If you guys watched that video, this video is longer than that video, so you guys probably watched this video instead of this video, because this is the same thing. No, it's not. We have amazing pictures in here. and I can't see what I'm even doing. We cannot even see what I'm doing. We just see the dot and hear the ear of the last character. If you guys remember the last character, congratulations, because the last character was a character that was close to the end of the video, I think. So, yeah, congratulations. Now we're drawing her little sister. So, she has a little sister. This little sister is a little sister, little feet, and it's and smaller, has one tooth, and has a little bow and little spots. Now, there's a big background. Don't pay attention to the background. The background is not important. Now I'm drawing a fifth character. And this character, I'm trying to draw the eyes a little down, a little small-ish. This is their older sibling. The older sibling has a little side smile. This is their older brother of the family. And I'm just building his ears over here. It's taken me a long time. And my idea was to put glasses on top of his head like sunglasses. So he likes sunglasses for some reason. And then we're drawing his body and his little body again. And then again. And then we're drawing tail, little feet. And then we're just drawing along, drawing the spots. And then we are drawing two squares. And then another square. Not even that square. Then we're drawing more things. And more things. We're drawing like a corner. Which you probably know what it is now. It's supposed to be a house. Some of you guys know houses. They're what you watch TVs on. You know what a TV is. A TV is something you watch shows on. Like all your favorite cartoon shows. Just all your favorite shows. And you also watch movies on it. Movies. On a TV as well. So I'm drawing a house that they watch movies and TVs on, so it's the living room. So we're in the living room now. And the brother is on a dresser, not a dresser, a bookshelf in the living room. Because apparently his family like books. Where did I get that idea from to put bookshelves in the living room? I have no idea. And then putting the toys down from the last picture. And the last picture, they had toys, so we're just drawing them again. And then we are just drawing a TV. A TV for them to watch shows on. And yeah, and now we're coloring it. We're coloring all different colors. We are coloring it all black. Because TVs are black. And they're not usually white when they're off. But it's playing a show on, and we're not just going to show the show because apparently I never do that. So we have no idea what they're watching. Are they watching some kind of kids show? Are they watching my channel? Are they watching The Little Blue Dragon? This is the movie that I made. This on screen, my own. Thanks for watching all the movies on my channel. Now we're coloring the mouth, coloring the bandana, coloring the little mouth, coloring the sunglasses, coloring glasses to be blue, green, and orange, and coloring the little handle. And what was that? What was that? Now we're coloring the little creatures green. There are little creatures green. And they were painting another one green. So I decided to make it like they got the colors from their parents. Because that's how things are in the real world. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it, everyone. That's how we're going to be. And now we're going to go, and the sand card blue, they all have 3 family members are green. 2 of the kids have green heads. The mom has red spots. And the other one has blue spots, like the dad. So one of the kids has blue spots, like the dad. So that's how it is. So yeah, then the dad has a little tail. She has little ears, like the mom. That all has like ears. And she has purple feet, like one of the feet on the little creaser. And then she has purple all the way. What was that? That was just the ceiling. And then he has blue feet. Blue feet. Blue feet. Blue feet. Blue feet. A blue feet. Blue feet. And then we have little red ears and pink ears. Like there's 2 colored ears, so that's for she got the red ears. So the one pair of that a lot more than the other kid has that. So that makes a lot more sense. And then he has purple ears, and he has red spots. Purple and blue mixed together purple. So that's how the other kid has purple. And yeah, now the couch is getting colored green. Honestly, this is getting very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So the house is green. The house is green. It's very green. So yeah, it's green. And then the cover is blue. The cover is blue. I don't know why, but it's brown because, not blue, brown, because normally dresses are brown, but it's supposed to be a bookshelf, so yeah. So it's supposed to be a bookshelf. So it's supposed to be a bookshelf, and there's the wooden floor, and all the wooden marks in the wooden floor. That's all the wooden marks in the wooden floor. Okay, then we got the background that's blue and the walls blue. And then that's the final picture. I quite like it. So that was it for the video. So make sure to give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to ring the bell. Bye fans. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my drawings in this video. They are pretty interesting and pretty good. And now we are done with this episode. Not this episode, but this little thing. And make sure to check out the other video that was inspired for this video. And then the next art video will be a new project. So we'll have more information on that when it comes out. Bye!